The Atlantic Fellows for Social Equity has announced its 2025 cohort of fellows to help drive Indigenous-led and community-based solutions to pressing challenges facing communities here in Australia, in Aotearoa, New Zealand and right across the Pacific. Fellows will work on a range of issues from the climate crisis, health disparities to child protection and youth welfare as well. Gulwanyang Moran is one of the 2025 fellows and is focusing on facilitating greater discoverability and accessibility to First Nations archival material across cultural institutions to support language and cultural knowledge repatriation. Gulwanyang Moran joins us now. Good morning. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Dan, I'm so excited to be and honoured to be just part of this program. It's amazing. It's really going to focus on Indigenous agency, self-determination, that capacity building, recognising the resilience and depth of Indigenous knowledges, cultures and histories. So super excited, super honoured to be selected out of so many applicants.
Yeah, it's a really fiercely competitive one, I understand. Firstly, can you explain to anyone who's not familiar, Gulwanyang, what repatriation is?
Yeah, I guess it's opposing sort of repatriation. It means bringing materials back with country and people in a way that empowers our communities. And this empowerment, I believe, has a really significant impact on facilitating understanding and belonging for broader society as well on this continent, now and well into the future as well. So it's really important work.
Tell me, why is that important to you? What is it that drives your passion around language and culture and retaining and sharing that?
Absolutely. So when I think about what's really essential for First Nations communities to really take charge in reviving, our cultures and our languages, I think about our right to know what cultural institutions hold within their collections about our cultures and languages. I think about our right to access and our right to respond to these materials as well in a way that elevates our voices in a space where, our voices were historically and deliberately silenced in a lot of ways. So I think about us taking back our power. And through the fellowship, I hope to facilitate a better understanding of our rights with respect to paper-based archival materials, because they play a really important role in that language and culture revitalisation that we're all sort of doing within our respective footprints.
It's a huge remit that you're stepping into. Look, just finally, if we speak a year from now, what does success look and feel like to you?
It looks like capacity building amongst our communities on how to navigate complex, colonial and often very violent experiences of discovering and accessing paper-based First Nations materials that are held by cultural institutions. So that archival kind of wayfinding and support that communities need on the ground to access their traditional knowledges is really, really important for that empowerment for our communities. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve over the course of the year.
Well, I'm hoping we can check in with you in 12 months' time. 2025 Atlantic Fellow Gulwanyang Moran, congratulations again and thank you.
Marongbo Dan, thanks for having me on.
And we're taking you live.